Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about street food in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. Recently, I paid a visit to Abidjan in Côte d'Ivoire, and I was opportune to experience some of their culinary dishes, which ranges from the gaba to the bread and condiment, ranges to ashake, which is a very popular dish in Abidjan, in Côte d'Ivoire actually. Here to buy some street food in Abidjan. We'll be starting with the bread and condiment. They call the bread succulent. I'm not sure if you are familiar with that. It's a long bread, round, not so wide, not like the local bread we make here in Nigeria. This bread, in the bread you would find other little meals to make up this bread and condiment. You find green peas, you find beans, you find egg, you find potato, an Irish potato which has been fried and soaked in oil, very mushy. We find carrots, we find we find lettuce, we find different types of meals in this bread and condiment, and it's popularly sold within Abidjan. It's more like a breakfast type of meal. People have it early in the morning. I also was opportune to try out other meals, and when I tried this at Cocody. I was lucky to find a joint at Cocody that sold this bread and condiment. We still also have boiled egg. We have we have likes of other vegetables like cucumber, and we also have mayonnaise. It's a combination of so many types of meals, or little how would I put it? I don't know how to explain it. Put into this bread to form this bread and condiment. The bread they popularly call it succulent in Abidjan.
Let's see. Yeah. We have some potatoes, some fish, some egg, some avocados, carrots, green peas, and so on and so forth. This is nice. Try it wherever you come to Côte d'Ivoire. Make sure you try this. They call it
bread and condiment.
Bread and condiment. Let's see.
I was also an opportunity to try out gaba. Gaba, very nice meal made from cassava flakes. I don't know if you know what they call couscous. That's how it looks like, more like flakes, and made with raw pepper, habanero pepper, raw tomatoes, raw onions, and fried fish. This fish has been specially fried with the use of baking powder. The fish is soaked in the baking powder and deep fried. We add a little bit of seasoning to the chopped pepper, the chopped tomatoes, pepper, and onions to give it a little bit of spicy taste. And you put it all together with the fish, with the gaba, and consume. It's a very lovely dish, and it's one of the popular dishes in Côte d'Ivoire, Abidjan. And also we'll be talking about placali, or it's more like eba amala, and then it will be served with this sauce that is made up of okra, and there's something they call ewedu in Yoruba. I don't know the English name to use in describing it, and also smoked fish, cow skin, crab, prawns, and so on and so forth would be put into this thing to make the sauce. And this placali, trust me, is very good. I had this at Cocody. It's a popular place in Cocody. Also, I tried futu. Futu is a mixture of cassava and boiled plantain, which have been mashed together to form the futu. I had it with a sauce made of eggplant. I don't know the name of the sauce, and the chicken. They call it poulet. Poulet in French is called chicken. And I also had it with croissant, which is fish. Croissant in French is called fish. I had it with two different sauces, and trust me, just even having the futu alone tastes really sweet, because of the plantain actually. Really sweet. You can actually just have it like that. It's edible like that, sweet. You have to mash boiled potato and boiled cassava together to form this to come to the end up to make this futu actually. And most of these meals are quite similar to Nigerian dishes, and they have similar tastes but made in different forms and different they have different processes of making them. Also, I tried the kaye. The kaye is basically your Greek yogurt with your bread, your succulent. So you'd have to dip in the succulent into the Greek yogurt, and you know, so nice and so sweet. Also, I tried rognon. Rognon is made from, I don't know how to put it. It's pasta, but pasta mixed or made with liver, with the goat liver and tomato paste.
Des transmissions qui paraissent simples, on ne peut pas donner de la... Situation qui pourrait être pas dangereuse, peut-être piégeuse. Au Qatar pour la culture. Ils sont là, ils sont en face, c'est très beau avec son un malade qui prend le ballon.
It looks dirty one way or the other, or unhygienic. Yeah.
Il reste le côté fort du côté du Maroc. On a vu toujours ces bons dédoublements.
The street food, what do you mean?
Dans cette surface de réparation, ça vous fait encore un plus. L'Ouest, peut-être Amala.
Le ballon est sorti.
Un relâchement, une vitalité.
Sur ça, par exemple, entre les lignes avec
De loin, pourquoi pas, elle était piégeuse pour Yassine Goulou, t'es bon, Coena. Vers l'extérieur.
The goat liver will be fried and the pasta will be dipped in the tomato paste. Then you can request for a little bit of spice, like make it spicy, like habanero pepper and all of these things. They fry this the liver, they mix it all together and in the spaghetti or in the pasta and serve it to you. It's one of the street foods in Abidjan, also very lovely, nice, and you can also have it with either the liver or you can have it with egg, and it's also served with the soko, the bread, a little bit of bread.
Voilà, qui doit prendre le ballon ferme. Le ballon est bon. Pour une désir dans la surface extérieure du.
I also tried poulet. Poulet is chicken, but this is a roadside chicken. This is a roadside chicken, a roadside grill. I don't know how to explain it, but it's more like the barbecue in the way they do barbecue. But this is a standing barbecue. I don't know. There is a way they make it. You'd see it in the video. They stick the barbecue. The chicken have been stabbed with what would it? Little wooden bamboo woods, or I don't know how to call the woods or something, and they stick it to the ground in a standing form, and there is this charcoal or burning stick or burning wood in between the chicken, and it's made in a round form. So another meal I tried in Abidjan was chep. Chep is a Senegalese meal. It's more like Nigerian jollof. They call it the jollof rice of Senegal.
Kita boleh deh. Betul.
Bring it on the edges. It's got some parsley, some scotch bonnet.
It's made up, it has this process where you have to steam your rice. It's not normal rice, but what do they call this rice that boils so quickly? But they don't boil it, they steam the rice. They steam it, and inside the rice you would find like fried fish, and they scatter or they boil it with fish, and you would find eggplants, you find cabbage, you find habanero, you find carrots inside of it, and you find so many other types of, and we serve with a spicy sauce. But it's very nice. But trust me, it's not better than Nigerian jollof, but it's actually superb to taste and have this culinary dish experience. It's from Senegal, and you also find it's mostly sold by Senegalese people who are living in Abidjan. So, or you find it on the streets, one of their street foods that are being sold on the road. And also, I want you to know that most of these street foods are not really hygienic. But regardless, you just have to, give it a try and see what it tastes like.
The way so far on the street food in Abidjan. This is chep. Can you see? You got carrots. Cabbage. Habanero. The eggplant. I had a sauce 2 days ago that was made with eggplant. I never knew it was eggplant though. And it tasted really nice. If you travel and you don't explore their local meals, then you are missing.
Also, I tried ashake. Ashake is more like the national dish that represents the whole of Ivory Coast. Because if you go to Ivory Coast, that's like one of the first two dishes the locals will want to offer you and would want you to have or taste. We went to another place in Abidjan. They call it Trècheville. We tried the groundnut soup. I don't have the footage for the groundnut soup, but it tastes really nice. I don't know what nationality that is tied to.
today on another episode of Street Food in Abidjan. We are treasuring outside Côte. Football rice and granite soup. Try. Street food today at Treasury as Farouk. This guy's been a savior in this country. I swear to God. But in this country, they have a lot of pride in everything they do. Too much pride. Too much pride in everything they do. It's just 1 p.m. and every store that sells meal, they are closing up. And I'm wondering if they don't eat in the evening or they don't eat at night. But I'm always getting that message that once it's like 12, most of these shops will start closing.
We tried sauce tomate. Sauce tomate is made up of tomato, as you can hear, sauce tomate, made up of tomato with beef and just tomato and beef, and served with rice. Riz, they call rice in French. Riz is the French name for rice. And I also tried sauté. This is made up of, I don't know, it's a fish, basically a fish stew, but the way it's being prepared is different from the way we prepare ours. Firstly, they boil the fish with the tomato, with the habanero, with the onions, I think a little bit of cabbage also inside. They boil it with a little bit of spice. Then when they boil it without blending these vegetables, then they bring it out in the process of boiling the fish. Then they blend it. In that process, it must have it's succulent already, and it has already absorbed a little bit of the spice. So they blend it and pour it back into the boiling fish. So that's how they come up. And I had it with rice on the streets of Treadville in Abidjan. It was a very nice one, I won't lie. And you know, they call fish in French croissant. Call it croissant. I also tried aluko. Aluko is basically overripe plantain. They fry with a lot of oil. I don't know why they have to use so much oil, as much as that amount of oil, because it's always very oily. But I didn't get a footage for that. But I tried aluko. Aluko is very nice. I tried aluko with some grilled fish, grilled tilapia, well spiced. Abidjan, basically, they have a lot of culinary dishes, and I'd still like to go back to explore most of those dishes. And that will be all for today.